Good evening, everyone. We welcome all of you to the session on self-care through the Art of Mandala by Mrs. Geeta Dalal. Mrs. Dalal is a psychologist, special educator, and dyslexia therapist who has changed the lives of innumerable children and their families through their years of work. Her list of academic achievements is long and impressive. Masters in Clinical and Industrial Psychology, B.Ed in Special Education, dyslexia therapist, and a certified arts-based therapist. But what is truly remarkable is her patience and enthusiasm to constantly engage with students, guide teachers, counsel parents, while never slacking in her pursuit of knowledge. She's a brain gym and movement-based learning instructor and a drum circle facilitator. It's a pleasure to have you with us, dear ma'am. A warm welcome. Would now request you to take the session forward.
Welcome to the Self-Care Through the Art of Mandala. So last 2 Thursdays, Collins Cares program is on, and this is the 3rd Thursday for it. And in the first 2 sessions, we've been talking about stress and what it does to our body, and also some of the methods in which we can reduce that stress, which is in each one's calling and capacity. So today we're going to talk about one of these methods, which is the Art of Mandala. Each one is going to experience it. So I hope you enjoy yourselves. So what is mandala? Mandala is a circular design used in many different religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So mandala comes from the word Hindi or Sanskrit word rather, mandal. And mandal means the universe. So everything around the universe. So if you take it that I am the universe, I mean myself. This is the central point. And then everything around me is the mandal. So if I am calm and happy, think of it, everything that emanates from me or is connected with me, whether it is my parents and children, or whether it is my job colleagues, or whether it is in the society where I am staying, or my relatives. So everything that is connected to me will be in that same state in which I am. Now, if you think of it, if you are stressed, if I am stressed, me as the center in the mandal is stressed, then the circle which emanates from me, which is connected to me, the first outer circle, being my family, they will be stressed. Then the one which is the larger circle, my job circle, or my friend circle, my relative circle, my society at large, everybody will be stressed. So it's ideal to reduce that stress, and one of the methods is mandala. So what is self-care, and why do we need to look after ourselves to get ourselves in that position that we stay calm and collected? So self-care, each one of you would have your own ideas as to what helps you in self-care and why do we need it. So some of the reasons I've given are: self-care is slowing down from the whirlwind of modern life to take care of our own needs. It's when we neglect ourselves that we get stressed, when we put ourselves on the last priority. So never feel guilty if you have to slow down and take time to nurture ourselves. Making sure to replenish the energy that is required to go through each day. Now, each day is different. Even though it is in a similar pattern, each day is different and it brings different energy and it requires different kind of energy to go through. But self-care again is required on a daily basis. So if we love ourselves, which we often forget to do, and shower ourselves with unconditional love, not being judgmental of ourselves all the time. What, according to you, is self-care, or what is the method you use for self-care? You could put a few things in the chat box. To my mind, these are some of the things that I love to do when I want to look after myself. So I love to do yoga and meditation, a cup of coffee or a soft drink with somebody, walking in the nature, just spending time with myself and my family in nature, drawing, painting, a little bit of exercise, sometimes, not very often, having a nap and not feeling guilty about it, having that extra hour of sleep on Sunday and not rebuking myself for it, sometimes making the popcorn and having the luxury for the television to be for myself, choosing the program that I wish to watch. And of course, I love reading. So I hope you are writing in the chat box.
Yes. We are getting quite a lot of answers.
Okay.
So, Mridula ma'am, oh my goodness. Let me just get back to the first answer.
Okay.
Mridula ma'am says reading, writing, and sleeping.
Wonderful.
Nisha ma'am says listening to music. Kumud Khan says listening to music again. Tulika ma'am says I go for cycling. At times, listening to music and dancing too relaxes her. Then Mehak ji says listening to music. Someone says gardening, coloring. Here on Facebook, someone says eating chocolates and ice creams, reciting.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, playing with pets. A lot of answers and thoughts. Someone says coloring too.
Yes, very nice. So some of the things, I love this listening to music. So I also love to listen to folk music. And of course, like Nidhi told you, I'm a drum circle facilitator, so I love to play the djembes. So each one of us has a different way and method in which we take time out for ourselves. So we're going to use one technique today, and that is a mandala. So I already told you that mandala comes from the Sanskrit word mandal, which represents the universe. It's a concentric structure because it starts from the center and in a cyclical manner, it goes like the universe goes. It is a healing circle. While doing the mandala, it is meditative. The patterns are balanced because the similar pattern is there on the east, west, north, south, and all the other four directions also, because it is circular. The same pattern circulates around it. Many of the religions use it as a prayer or a wish also. So in Ladakh, I saw that people in the while doing the prayers, before 2-3 days before that, they start making a sand mandala, and then it is used for prayer and wishes, and after that it is destroyed till they have going to have another prayer. So today we are going to do this for self-care. We're going to go on a personal self-healing journey, and I hope each one of you has got some paper and lids or bowls or a compass, maybe colors or a black pen, blue pen, anything. You are going. You can do it directly with a colored pen also. And I seriously hope that this process will bring you peace, relaxation, and healing. When doing a mandala, it is extremely mindful because you begin at the center and then you start emanating from there to the outer edges. So the first central point and then the circle around it, then the circle around it and the circle around it. So let me tell you that do not forget to breathe when you are doing the mandala. Breathe deeply as you release your mind, your feelings into this process. As far as possible, try to have some meditative music, which is slow. It has no lyrics because we don't want concentration to go on the lyrics. And allow this business of your mind to release. It will bring you clarity and serenity. There is nothing right and wrong as far as design is concerned. There is no particular design that you have to do. We are doing it for mindful meditation and not for its artistic or aesthetic looks. So, how big you want it, how small you want it, is totally up to you and depends from mood to mood on a different day to different day. So today I might draw a small mandala, tomorrow I might draw a big one if I have the time for it. If I am not able to complete it, I can always leave my mandala and continue with it at a later time. So just now, are you ready for it? Yes or no? So before we begin, I just want you to notice yourself, sit calmly, take a deep breath in and breathe out, and sense in your body. What do you feel about your body? In your body. Is there any kind of pain, aggression, any heavy breathing?
It's heavy. That's what Ravinderji says.
Okay.
Excitement is what Veena ma'am says.
Okay. Again, is to close their eyes because that is when they can concentrate on themselves. Otherwise, what happens? The eyes want to see everything around, and then we forget that we want to look inside. We have to look within to notice ourselves, not in the outer side. If you are ready. Now, those who have a compass, that's perfect. Those who do not, I have shown you the process of using a few lids, which is very simple. Take, for example, Shrikant, if we can have the other camera on also, please.
Yes,
just for a few
sure.
seconds.
Sure.
So I have with me a few lids and bowls, not bowls, I have a few. So they are in a variety of sizes, as you can see. So with these kind of things, we can make our own circles. All right.
I think we'll have to turn on the camera, if you can.
Okay, just a second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So like I said, I have these in a few different sizes. So if you have a compass, you're going to work with a compass to draw the circles. In case you do not, then what you need to do is place the smallest circle that you have and draw a circle like this. Okay. I move this away. Now, okay, then I'm going to take this glass. So I'm going to put it like this. And the next one.
Ma'am, shall we stop sharing the screen? Or...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yes, sure. Yeah, good, ma'am.
Yeah. So if you can see, so I've used another bowl. And then one more. So this is the way you will create as many circles as you wish to. You can have this size again, and you can have this size also, okay? So depending on your paper, the time that you have, you can do this. And then what we need to do is mark a center. Draw a line across. Vertical line, then horizontal line. So I have divided this circle into each circles into 4 parts. I can divide them further into 8 parts and 16 parts. And here you are ready to go for your design. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we can come back to the Shall I share the screen?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Okay, so this was the process that I have shown you. And in case you have a compass, this is what you have to do. And you can create as many circles as you want with the compass. On a different paper, I'm going to show you again. I'm just turning this paper. Are you able to see this? So can we give you 3-4 minutes to create your circles? Even if you create 2-3 circles. A few yeses and nos, please.
Yes, ma'am.
So here I have shown you how you make these circles, and then of course you can divide it into as many parts
है.
Okay. So are you ready for the next step? Okay. So the next part is we are going to
Shall I stop the screen share?
yes, please.
Okay, I think Vijaya ma'am also is showing.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Correct. So when you've reached this step, take another piece of paper, and these are some sample designs that I have shown you. If there is anybody who wants to take a screenshot or click a picture with your phone, that's perfectly fine with me. These are like okay. So on this same paper here, I'm showing you this is called petals, and these are these are long petals. So for practice, you could do something like this. These are pointed petals. You can have double petals. You can have an arch in the petal. You have some design there. Again, please remember that these are really some samples. There is nothing right in this and there is nothing wrong in this. You have to use your own creativity and whatever comes to your mind at that time. So we give you 5 minutes to just my screen again. So like I said, these are some sample designs. There is no from the center, one first dot, and then one circle complete. In this particular one which I'm showing you, I have used some colors also. You can do it completely just black and white or have colors. Used a new color and a fourth color, and as you can see, the long petals and the domes and variety of things have been used. So it just increases the circle. Have no compulsion to use color. Made it still bigger, and then on the right side is the complete mandala. So are you ready to try?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's begin our own mandala. Shrikant, if you can have some music, and if you
And have a good 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yes.
Perfect. Shrikant, if you wish to stop this screen, you can do that.
I've done that.
Okay, thank you. You can use thick.
Gitaman?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 5:20. Shall we continue or
No,
we're
we
also?
should stop now. We can
Yeah,
just take a look at whatever is being done.
I
Of
think
course,
Lucky Sethi is shared mandala. That yes, yes, yes. We can
it's a very
actually see it.
beautiful, colorful one.
Hmm.
How did you feel about it?
So yes,
I'm
ma'am.
feeling very good to make this. I really appreciate this effort of
Thank
yours. You have taught a very nice thing.
Wonderful. So I can see some more. Thank you. And I can see Swaran, Robinder. I can see Nisha's, Meghna's. Again, that's a big one. Very nice. I can see Rajeshri, a colored one. Tulika's. Great. Let me put this on gallery view to see some more. That's nice. Really lovely. So, whose is this Nilimaji? So, you are trying to do just half of it?
I've done the half part just now, and I have done some samples, some more samples here. I was making some rough samples here.
Okay. So, very nice, nice effort. Try and make the complete circle instead of just doing half. Because, like I said, the meaning of mandal is a circular thing.
Yeah, but I was busy in making design.
I know. It's so interesting. Gets you so engrossed. Wonderful. Wonderful. So take your time and do it. There is no rush. And, it's always nice to just uh, be with a calm, collected mind as far as possible. It whenever. So it doesn't have to be completed today itself. You can continue with it another time. So don't be in a rush because I have to do something else. So let me just finish it. Don't do that because that itself is stressful and it really goes against what mandala is. So shall we all
On your video.
my video? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
just a minute. Sorry. So, what I was saying is that, let us just stop doing the mandala for the moment. I know it's very, very addictive, but let's stop for the moment. Each one take a deep breath in and breathe out. While breathing out, open your mouth a little bit. Once again. Continue to keep your eyes closed and just notice your body, your mind, your feelings. Once again, what is your breathing like? What is your mind saying to you? Do you really know what you want and what you got just now? How was it spending this practically 1 hour just for yourself? Is there any ache, any pain? And once you think you have noticed something, just slowly open your eyes. And those who wish to share, please go ahead.
Yes.
Either in the chat box or unmute yourself and tell us.
Yeah. So Mac Mom says she's feeling the inner peace. She can feel her breath, and music was quite soothing.
Wonderful.
Meghna Mom says she had her me time. Tulika Mom says it was just me and my thoughts.
Great.
And Ravinder Ma'am and Rajashri Ma'am say that they are very relaxed right now.
That's nice.
And on Facebook, a lot of comments. So Ms. Desai says she's relaxed, calm. All the thoughts have gathered.
Okay.
Madhavi Ma'am says doing the mandalas. So many people. You didn't take my name, okay? Okay. So Ms. Rana, thank you so much for your thoughts. And Lucky Ma'am says stress-free. And this is one interesting thing that we've done. And so any teacher, both on Facebook and or here on Zoom, in case you'd like to share your mandalas, the arts that the designs that you've created, please share it with us on the broadcast, Collins broadcast at harpercollins.co.in, and we'll be very happy to receive them and see if we can share them in our social media pages.
That's wonderful. Don't forget to put your signature on it.
Yes. And Pranjali ma'am says she wants to unmute herself. Can I?
She wants to say something, yes?
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, ma'am, so much. This is Pranjali. Your seminar was very interesting.
Thank you.
Very peaceful. But sir has not taken my name, so.
That's okay.
Okay, it's okay, ma'am. You're nice, very nice. You taught us very different things, right? Regarding stress and all that about art and this. I've learned a lot from you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, most welcome. Thank you.
So many people feel elated. Yes.
It's very nice. If anybody has any questions, I'm happy to take them.
Yes, ma'am. So the first question was, what kind of paper did you use?
Oh, okay.
And the pen, if you could mention that.
This one which is on the screen is a just normal ball pen. Okay. That is it. Can I stop the share now? There is a school support email if anybody needs it.
Okay. On Zoom as well as on Facebook, so people could choose.
All right. Thank you so much, Shrikant, for that. So this is a normal drawing paper, as they call it, and the pen. So pens I generally use is Faber-Castell and different. So you get one set which has 4 of these pens, S, M, B, and F. Okay. So if I don't know if I can click a picture and send, or I can just show you. It's Faber-Castell.
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be seen. Yes.
Yeah. Then colored things when I'm doing, I use these which are called Uniball. So there's nothing right and wrong, like I've said. So these are Uniball pens. Then of course on my table I have these thinner ones, which is the Stabilo ones. The mandalas on the PPT, most of them were done with the sketch pens. So you can use anything you feel like. I mean, you can use color pencils. You can use brush pens to fill inside. After doing the mandala, if you want to color it, then you could use a brush pen. I'll just show you how that goes. So earlier I showed you on this one. So in case I wish to color here, I can use a brush pen to do this. Is this visible?
Yes, yes. So to all the teachers who are asking if and how they should share their mandalas, the images of their mandalas, you can mail it to us on Colin's Learning email ID that we've which has been shared by Ms. Nidhi Vadva on Facebook, as well as in Zoom. We've been sharing it quite a few times now. Yes.
Would love to see all the mandalas. So whenever you have completed, if you can, Nidhi, is there a time? Maybe by tomorrow?
Most of them would share it by tomorrow.
Yeah, that will be nice.
Yes.
That will be
And Ravinder ma'am has got a question. She says, I'm a beginner to learn mandala. How to
Yes.
start, if you could suggest for the beginners?
To start is to just start, Ravinderji, because there is no right time to start. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a very intricate thing. Even if it is a small thing like this, and if you are taking, say, big, broad designs. So a mandala with a sketch pen like this would just take about 10-15 minutes. So just do it. That is it. So the thicker your instrument is, the faster it will go and it will be completed soon. Okay? So you will see on the internet lots of designs. So like I said, it can be with thick pens, thin pens. So some of these pens are very thin. So if I'm going to make a mandala out of this, it's going to take me a long time. Okay? And as far as the design is concerned, like I told you earlier, there is nothing right and there is nothing wrong. So as you can see, this is a very thin pen. So it takes a long time to complete the mandala. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions?
I'm just looking for some questions. So some people have, some teachers have requested you to share the mandalas, and Sirisha ma'am asks, can we do any design? So is there any limitation
Any
to
design.
the design?
Any design. So as your mind feels, you will just come up. So once circle is done, you just stop, take a look at it and see what else you want to add and just go on. And in case you feel you've drawn extra lines and you don't want to finish this, you feel this much is enough, I don't want to do anything more with this particular mandala, you can erase the rest of the lines. No problem at all.
Okay. So I think that answers Sirisha ma'am's question.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much for this wonderful session. It was so enriching. It was, it helped us, find a calm, a peace. And also, I'm sure most of the teachers did, the designs along with you. So we are expecting a lot of designs to be shared with us, a lot of mandalas to be shared with us. So just to reiterate to all the teachers, please do share your designs on this email ID. I will repeat this: colonsbroadcast@harpercollins.co.in. Yes. So thank you so much. And this is something that I think Kalpana ma'am has said. She says, thank you so much for this wonderful session, ma'am. It helped us relax, and a new art form has helped us relax our mind.
Great. So it's a very ancient art form. It's just that we are doing it now on paper. And now when you visit temples or mosques or any religious place, if you will take a, if you will look behind mandalas everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
wish all of you teachers a pleasant week ahead. And also please stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you.